Okay.
Hi, it's us again. Long time no see. We're gonna finish this bacon up because we need to do that. And the reason why we need to do that is so that it'll be ready by next week. So, no problem. I know. But I wanted to, like I was saying, I need to get the bacon done um, and prepped so that it's ready to cure next weekend. So that by Friday I can pull it out and clean it off, and then to let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll smoke it on Saturday while we make something else, and then we'll have the bacon afterwards. So let me just open a bottle of 2006 wine that's been in our wine cellar forever, and the winery is called Blackstone, and they're not even in business anymore. Or if they
They're not.
are you sure?
Yeah, they're gone. Why is she talking to us?
That's the time. So let me get some gloves here because I'm gonna get. Well, I'm not getting quirky.
Porky, she
Porky.
said.
So we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do one half of this. We're going to do with just a dry, regular old dry brine, which is kosher salt, brown sugar, curing salt, aka this is called Prague powder. Number one. If you can't find it in your store, in your local grocery stores, go to a sporting goods store that has like curing and that kind of stuff in it, and that will be where you can find it. I found that one at, wait. Yes, I'm wearing a cap, and it's just because, I was lazy. So, yes, that it's a ball cap. It is an N, is it the N?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's for Nevada, University of Nevada, Reno. That's where I work, so forth and so on. Okay, so let's just get into this. This shouldn't take too long to get put together. So, how's your Sunday? Ours was incredibly lazy. It's been awesome, and so we're going to continue that. So for the first one, we need 3/4 of a cup of salt. This is pure ocean salt, sea salt.
From Kirkland, from Costco.
Yeah, it doesn't. This kind of salt doesn't necessarily matter as much as you just need salt. So if you've got Diamond Kosher or if you've got Morton's Kosher, that's fine too. So I've got a bowl here with so I'm putting that in there, and then I've got brown sugar, same amount of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup. So this is just, again, this is going to be a classic, no frills, kind of with a little, it's going to have salt, it's going to have pepper, a little onion powder, paprika, that's it.
That's it?
That's it. Something non-fancy. So.
Is that what you usually do?
Yeah, sometimes I'll put maple syrup.
Oh, that's right.
Or I'll do, I put a little red pepper flake in it. I've done that before, but because we're doing the kimchi one, I'm just gonna have one and the other. So,
One time you should do the lemon pepper.
yeah.
That bacon that place, the Daily Grind had lemon pepper on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's really good.
That's fun. I've got pepper here. I didn't freshly grind it, but I don't really care. You don't really, for this application, it's going to get, it's going to be plenty flavorful because it's going to draw the moisture out, and so we got, not one, half teaspoon of kosher salt.
No, black pepper.
What she said.
That doesn't seem like very much pepper for all that bacon.
Garlic powder, paprika, and onion powder. So that pepper got me. Son of a bitch.
There's a face for your montage, Deefy.
Woo! Really got me. So I just got granulated onion, garlic powder, and paprika here. 1 teaspoon of each. These are going to be... I was plotting with somebody. So the paprika is going to give a little bit of heat I guess, or so. I kind of just want this. This is going to be your classic bacon.
Bacon flavored bacon.
Bacon flavored bacon.
Love it.
And everybody knows what we need Tiny Whisk for. So, Tiny Whisk, go to work, do your job. I don't know why I go falsetto like that. That was weird. I just love it.
I don't know either. That was weird.
Well, this spices are really getting to me. So I'm just getting this kind of mixed up here. And then we're going to do the exact same mix for the other one, but then a little bit less in proportions. And then we're going to use, because this has quite a bit of salt in it and other stuff, so we don't want to go too much.
What are you guys doing back there?
Yeah, what are they doing? It's never good when 3 dogs just are trotting in the back.
Oh, Woody.
So, this is where the gloves are handy here. So dry brining, you can do a wet brine just like you do a wet brine on a turkey, but I don't, this dry brine kind of makes it a more firm meat, and dry brine's going to plump it up, and because moisture's going to get pulled in. This is going to draw out moisture, but also sort of really intensify the flavoring. So what we're going to do is just kind of give this, okay, hold on. What I did beforehand, if you have a food saver, drop it on
Good thing
the
you
floor.
got two.
That's fine. You want to get these expandable 5-inch bags. These are perfect for this application because you can then...
Are you going to put it in there first and then
mix it or muck
and
it
then
around.
flip it?
Yeah.
Well, that's very smart.
And then-
I like that idea.
Yeah. So that's why I have this to kind of help me here. Bloop, bloop.
They broke the barrier.
They broke the what?
The barrier.
Oh, sons of bitches. I put 2 new shorts up, if you didn't see. One person commented on the one that said I look like a ghost. It said, you look like a ghost, mate.
Was that the one that had long hair?
No, it was the one
Ghost?
from last night.
Oh, that's weird.
Anyways, I was like, I blame it on my genetics. Now, you're probably thinking, that is a lot of, but the moisture's gonna get drawn out. It's gonna create this amazing sort of.
Now, I thought you were going to put half on one side and then flip the bag and put half on the other side.
No.
You only put it on one side.
Well, I'm gonna flip it, and then I was just gonna mux it around in the back.
Oh, okay.
So,
Mucks it around in the bag.
yeah. But again, you just kind of covering everything. Love your pork. Massage it in.
You're just kind of taking the stuff from the sides and putting it in there.
I don't have a drink. I didn't make a drink because this is sort of a bonus episode.
It's just the wine,
Just
which
wine.
had a dry cork, and I was afraid it was going to be vinegar, but it's not.
Yeah, so
quite
there you
good.
go.
This has half a cork floating in it, so I have to put it through the Venturi.
Well, you should anyway for a 2006
Give it some air.
red wine, and that rubric is a dark,
Garnet color.
yeah. So
It's lovely. Oh. I like that move. Flipping the pork inside the bag.
I'm full of good moves tonight. Sorry, I don't know if that was.
I don't know what that was either.
I was gonna make a single serving regular eggnog, but we have eggnog. I came out and there was just sitting on the counter was just a big bottle of brandy because they didn't have jug eggnog, and I was like, okay, I see what's happening here. That's what kind of night we're doing here. It's very cool. So again, you can already see. I don't know. You can't already see probably, but I can,
No, you can't really see. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, let me zoom in. Get your hand out of the way. Lovely.
See how it's starting to it's already starting to
Moisten up.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you get the end here too and the sides. So now that that's done on this one. Oh God! That
Ooh,
eggnog
that's
recipe
good.
that it's like just homemade eggnog.
Single serve.
It's super good, and like you can have it in almost no time. So here's what the real crux of what we're gonna do here is I've got the food saver. Now I'm not going to take all of the air and get it really tight because I need to be able to have it turn so that the juices can move in and around the meat as it's curing.
Because you flip it every day, right?
Every single day, well, if it starts up at this side, you're gonna make sure it's on the other side.
So really, if you had a smaller hunk of meat, you could just do it in a Ziploc. It doesn't have to be vacuum sealed tight.
If you have giant bags.
Oh yeah, because they do have those Gigantor bags.
Yeah, you could do it in that. But this is just something I found is really easy for our purposes.
And we have the food saver, so.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so how are you going to do this? Oh, we're not going to see it? We're going to kind of see it.
You're not, you'll
We can see it.
It's, we're playing.
What do you need here?
Nothing. I just got to stuff it in the slot here. Okay. Oh, almost there.
This is thrilling TV.
Hello? Well, that's never a good sign. Oh. I'm going to watch this because we want to take a good amount of this air out of here. So you can see it's starting, and it's good it's going slower. Okay.
It's all sealed up?
Should be all sealed up. But I am going to just, for prosperity, we'll do another sealing just to help keep everything good.
No vacuuming, just sealing?
Just sealing it. I got enough of the air out of here, I feel like this way I've got a double seal on it. Okay?
Double seal.
And so, again, there is, now you can go in and sort of, again, mess it around a little bit. This bottom really needed to be. But all of this is going to liquefy.
And how many days?
And we're going to do
like a week, right? You're going to bring it out next Saturday?
Yeah, and then, so it needs to come out a little bit earlier than that, probably Friday night. So that, because you got to wash it off, and then what happens is because of the salt in it, once you wash it off and let it sit out in open air, like in your refrigerator, a pellicle forms. And what that pellicle is just like the fat and everything kind of congealing back, and then also little crags that when you smoke it, that the smoke can adhere to, and you get a better flavor profile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I would never accidentally seal my finger. I've tried, but I've never gotten there. Okay, so we're gonna do the exact same mix.
Second verse, same as the first.
Two here because we're gonna smear I'm gonna smear on. Well, we'll see. I need the salt.
I think you just do the same you did, but just put half on one side, mux it about, flip it over, and put half on the other side.
Yeah.
Since it's going to be liquidy.
So.
You want me to read it to you?
No, I got it right here. 3/4. The salt is actually going to be very similar, but we're using this so it's a little bit less.
I thought you weren't putting as much salt because the kimchi's salty.
Yes, but that's the main curing agent, so I want to be sure it does what it's supposed to do.
Why aren't you using pink salt?
Shit. Don't do that. You definitely need this. I forgot to put it in there.
In the other one?
Yeah. So we need to open it.
Okay, well, we'll do that later.
Well, no. You need this because it helps with. It helps. You need it. And hold on. It helps against bacteria growth. I should have put that in there. But if you there's enough salt in here, you technically don't need it. The first time I did it, I didn't use pink salt. I didn't have any, and it turned out fine. It does help preserve coloring though as well. So.
Oh, so our bacon might be a little gray.
Well, yeah, but I mean.
The same thing they use in like pastrami. And
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make sure that we get it in this one. For sure.
It's just a tablespoon?
Yeah. You don't need very much.
Oh.
It's just, you know,
What's that?
that garlic, onion, and garlic, granulated garlic and granulated onion. I'm not gonna do the paprika in this one because again, I just want
The kimchi flavor.
yeah. Black pepper, just a little teeny bit of that. Yes, same basic set. I'm just doing a little bit less of the brown sugar in the kimchi one. So I'm doing a half cup instead of a 3/4 cup. It still needs to have some of that sweetness to come through, but. Can't believe I forgot the pink salt. It stared me right in the face. Such an amateur. I got too cocky because I made the title. It's not that hard. This is what I get.
Famous last words.
Exactly right.
It's not that hard. This will probably work.
That's right. This I mean, it's probably gonna work. It's gonna be fine. So we're gonna move this guy off to its home over here. We've got this guy here. We're going to put it in, right, like we did last time. Okay, perfect. We're going to do a little bit of this. Actually, we should do this.
Why aren't you mixing the kimchi into that?
Well, I didn't think about it. I guess I should.
Yeah. That's not really kimchi. That's the kimchi base, right?
Oh my god, it smells so good though. So good. Okay, so
And what's in that?
there is garlic and there's green onion, there's ginger, there's red pepper like gochujang. No, that's the paste. This is it's basically red pepper flake, Korean red pepper flakes, and it is Nam, by the way, could tell that my peppers were old, like just by sight. And she's like, I said, is it going to affect anything? Should I go to the store right now and get some? And she goes, no, it should be fine. Just the color. And I was like, okay.
And then she wanted you to get a different kind next time.
Yeah. No, she said that's the brand I made that she has. It's just get newer.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're just going to mix this. And so this is sort of a hybridization of wet and dry. It's sort of, we're making a paste more or less. And so we want to, I think they're going senile, even the puppies. They're just barking at nothing. So I read this happens all the time. People like marinate like this or cure. So
It sounds like when you're playing with wet sand on the beach.
it does. It feels like it too. Okay.
Okay, now only put half in there.
So this is the fun part. When I did it before,
Right.
they did know that. Oh my God, what a genius idea this is going to be. I'm so excited, guys. So excited.
Wait, what else is in there? Green onion, peppers,
There's garlic,
garlic, ginger.
ginger, and then there's also, I think she put some daikon radish in there maybe.
You were standing there?
Nope, she did some stuff while I was not there, I noticed. But that's why
Those are the grandma secrets she's not going to tell you later.
no, she did show me that she said I did put some of this in there and it was daikon. And it was like thinly sliced and then you cut it into matchsticks, which I believe
That's what we're seeing then, is that.
that's that.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're going to flip it?
I do. I'm just gonna.
Where did the hair go?
Oh, yeah, Asian
also,
pear.
Asian pear. Good reminder, Denise. So that went into I made jalapenos.
And jalapenos.
So that, we went out, she was impressed because I have a greenhouse over the garden bed that had the jalapenos in it. And so we picked fresh jalapenos. Oh my God, are you excited? I know I am. I've already had the cucumbers. I had some yesterday and they are amazing. They're like Asian spicy pickles. It's very good. Yep. That's why we love you, because that's what you're our peeps. So. What are you gonna do today, Neefy? Anything exciting? Sewing? Sleeping? Oh man.
Get this corner over here. Yeah. Give that corner some love. All right.
Now again, this whole thing is going to get as it breaks down and the sugars and stuff break down are going to do their thing. So
You got it all?
no, and I'm going to get it all, and this is how you get it all. You just use your hand because that's how Mom did it, and so
Yep.
I'm really excited about this because it's like what the idea came to me, and I was like, and she was like, "Yeah, you could probably do that." When I showed her the pork belly too, she goes, "Oh, that's the good stuff." Then she goes, "Where do you get this?" And I was like, "Costco."
You got to make her some. Take some over there when we're done.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you got to wash all the way up. Like a surgeon.
Yeah. I gotta clean up the edges here too.
Or else or a paper towel. Yeah.
It won't seal very well.
I did creative task avoidance today. That means I do something creative so I don't have to do all the things that I should be doing.
Which is, what should you be doing? It's Sunday.
Getting ready to go back to work.
Bah. Bah, I say.
Ah,
Man. We slept way in today again because we went to bed.
stayed up too late. Ain't I?
Well, I don't know if we stayed up too late. Amy comes in and she goes, "It's midnight. I'm going to bed at midnight." So then I'm not up till 2 a.m. Read on my phone, I'll just be up to 1 a.m. And I was like, okay.
That's true.
So, but the one thing that has been really nice is that the dogs have not been really going crazy. Until
No, they haven't been.
9:30. So, hope that
Paper
rains,
towel.
That rains well for hopefully in the morning. Also, we've been keeping our house extra cold because last year when we had the hot tub still, our power bill was redonkulous, and so we, had to make some changes this year.
Just get a new one. How long do you think a roll of paper towels lasts us?
I don't know, it depends. If you're gonna pick up dog poop, I mean, less.
Quite a long time, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. We try and use the cloth napkins as much as we can, and we try and use the cloth for the
Dish towels.
dish towels.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good on that front. Sorry, you just got to. These bags are deceptive because they have 4 corners on them. So again, I'm not looking for total. I'm looking for it to be sealed. I don't need it to be totally. So that should be fine. Good.
My serger scares me too. Doug bought me a serger for Christmas because I asked for it 7 years ago.
Oh, no, more than that.
And I have taken it out of the box. I looked at it and I put it back in because it looks scary and daunting.
You know
But
what?
the gals at Millen tell me not to be scared, that I can do it. And if I brought it in there, they would show me how.
I feel like
I should
maybe
just
you
do
and
it.
Beefy should just get on a video
We should just
call.
live stream and be like,
Yeah.
help, yeah.
Get on a video call together,
Let's both do it.
and then we're just gonna
We could do this.
have virtual sewing party.
But you don't really need to serge the edges. You can just sew them and pinking shear them.
Okay.
Okay, so the threading, if it doesn't have thread, so that's one of the things they told me the hardest thing to do is to thread it. So they said, if you really keep an eye on it, never let it run out of thread, and then tie your new thread to the old thread and pull it through so you don't have to thread it yourself. Do you remember that? I think you were with me when I was, no? I know. That's what they told me to do, but I'm still scared.
You still not used it.
No. It's probably going to be one of those things
It's like
that.
the loom all over again.
Shut up. That loom has been used,
Yeah, I know.
just not by me.
I guess that's true. Sorry, everybody. This is real high-end TV here.
I have a small loom that does like
Right.
3 feet wide, I think, is the widest it'll go. Yeah, like runners. I took a class. I loved the class. My mom and I took a class at the community college, and then we bought a loom. I never used it since. But my friend Indiana used it.
Yeah, last few years, I suppose.
Even that's been a while. Do you need some help?
No, I just,
It's just futzy.
it's this futzy.
You know what could help?
A third set of hands, but
Well, I was thinking like staple it really close to the edge and then put it in because that would keep it from shifting around so much.
yeah.
Just a couple staples. I don't think that's sucking, is it?
It is. It's just going very slowly. Because I can see the surface sort of getting tauter here.
It looks like it now, yeah. At first it didn't.
I can see it kind of doing its work here. Apparently I got the angle right there at the end and it really liked it.
You got it?
I think so.
You gonna seal it one more time?
Yeah. 'Cause I
One more time. This is a nice angle.
You're welcome. You make a mess over there, Denise? Stupid dogs. Okay.
Okay,
That's
let's
it.
see it in the bag.
It's a very meaty evening, yes.
And musical. Musical and meaty.
Okay. So, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be real good. And again, see how it's got enough air to move around, but there's not a ton in there to do really anything else. So this is going to be, so this can live here.
Now to fix the other one, you just sprinkle that stuff in there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to throw it in there and massage it. I'm probably going to make a new bag real quick because it's a little bit bigger too. And then we can just throw it in there and I can just futz it around until it's all mixed together. Right?
Okay. Sounds great.
All right. So 7 days ish, 7 to 10 days. We're going to do it'll be a little less because we're going to do it. We'll take it out on Friday. It'll sit, and then on Saturday we'll smoke it during the episode, and then at the end we'll have whatever we're going to have, with maybe something with bacon that pairs nicely with bacon. What do you think?
Love it.
What do you think?
Bacon appetizers.
If you have an idea for that, let us know. But like I said, this should be. It's gonna cook. It's gonna cook at like 200 until the meat gets to about 150 degrees, and then it can come out. Because again, we're smoking it. We want it to be nice and cured, and it's gonna lose some of its weight. But also, you don't want to cook it all the way through, because then when you cook it in the pan, it'll be overdone, right? So you want to do that. So that's what we'll do that next weekend. We'll take the camera out and you can see it in its smoking stage while we're doing other stuff. But thanks for coming tonight, and we'll see you on Saturday. We love you. Remember to be kind and be loyal, to do something nice for somebody next week. Bye.